Welcome back to my channel, DIY with Jeannie. If this is your first time, um, welcome. We do all sorts of crafting. We do discounted crafting, if I can find discounted crafting. And yeah, we do just a little bit of everything. We've done felting, we've done cross stitch, we've done crochet, painting, you name it, we've done it. And we've done some Cricut crafts. That's kind of my new thing. So if you've not subscribed, please do so down below. If you like my content, please hit the like button. I would love to have you come back whenever we have a new video. I try to get a video up every week. I try to get more than one up a week, but you know, life gets in the way. So what I have today, I found these 3 buckets. It's the only 3 colors they have at Dollar Tree. And let's see, it says not intended for food, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I love them. If you got the red and the blue, you could do some beautiful 4th of July, Memorial Day, Veterans Day type crafts with those, putting different things on. These 3 colors, because Dollar Tree does sell the nautical line, these are very much nautical to me. And so what I thought was, these would be great in a bathroom. You could put Q-tips in them. You could put wash rags rolled up in them. You could put any kind of things in them. And then you can hang them on the wall. Just put some little hooks and you've got these adorable little buckets all hanging on the wall and holding your little whatevers. Even if you get the trial sizes of different shampoos and lotions and soaps and things like that, throw them in here for your guests who come over who maybe didn't expect to stay but are staying anyway, which is something we all love. So what I've done is I've cut 3 nautical designs out of this permanent white vinyl. I did white because the paint border is white, and I thought that'd be good. It would all go together. So let's get this. Okay, this is Starcraft permanent adhesive, and I love that they use blue underneath their white. It makes it so much easier to see. So as you're peeling away, you see that bottom and where your pieces are left. Uh-oh. Had one decide it wanted to stay. I do not wish for it to stay. Want them all 3 to be down there. There we go. And the same on the opposite side. Let's make sure they all stay down. Yep, there we go. Got all 3 of them. Yay, go me. And now I'll set that to the side. Now I did trim this really well after I had cut it, because I wanted to save as much of the vinyl and put it in my, why? Oh, I'm going to leave you. But that's weird. The way it looks on the image online and the way it's doing here are 2 different things. So you could technically take out this entire middle part to get just the star. I like the look of it with the one side. Gives it a little more 3-dimensional. And I was raised in Texas, and we have these all over the place. Not real sure why, but we do. So, I mean, they're everywhere. So there we go. There's our star. Our lighthouse. We'll make sure we get, whoops, just threw that across the room. Well, across the table, not across the room. I guess it would have gone across the room had the table not been here. So we're going to make sure we get all of this out. Let go. This is the easiest weeding stuff, the permanent vinyl I have ever used, and I think I'm in love. So, like I said, it's Starcraft permanent, and yeah, they have some good stuff. Not expensive either. which is really nice. I buy most of my vinyl online because it is much cheaper to buy it online. 143 Vinyl is a really nice place to get your vinyl. They have some really good sales, really good vinyl, very good brands. Their price is good even when it's not on sale. So let's see, our last one is, I'm having trouble seeing its little lines, so let's turn the light on. There we go. This light on the end of my pin. I got this pin for Christmas. My daughter-in-law and son were like, what do you want for Christmas? And I'm thinking, I'll buy everything I want. So I said, you know what I really want? I want a pin. And so I was expecting just a regular pin. She bought me this one, and she goes, yeah, I just love that it had a light. And I'm like, shut up, it's got a light. Yes, it does. And that really makes it easy to go in and make sure that you've got everything, because you can see the little cut lines. So I'm just going to make sure I've got everybody, and I do, so let's turn that off. And now we want to get our transfer tape. There it is. Like that. I have transfer tape everywhere. I don't know why it's always so hard for me to find it. So we don't need much. We're just going to need a little piece, because we're doing one at a time. I don't yet have a favorite transfer tape. I have one that is like masking tape. I like it. I don't love it. So, I don't know. I just haven't found one that's like, yeah, I gotta have that one. Okay, what do we want on each color? Let's put the star on the red one. We will put the lighthouse on the blue one. So I just like the way that feels so nautical. Okay, does not want to come off. There you go. Let's start with the star. And one of my scrapers. Now, this is one that I got off of Temu, and I got 5 for $3, a little over $3, and it works beautifully. So great price. Let's see if I can get this to, yep, does exactly what it's supposed to do. So let's figure out where we want this. Make sure it's straight. Looks good to me. It's rubbing down. I'm not going to use the scraper on it. One, I don't want to scrape too deep and, put a little dent in the can, and you never know how hard or how easy that's going to be to do. So let me come here. There we go. And there's our first one. That's beautiful. I really like that. I really like that. So there's our first one. So let's set it here. Now let's do our ship wheel on the yellow, because I may have to get a bigger tape for that one. Now, I have these little, and this one wants to roll around on them, so I'm going to put it in the middle of that, line it up, so that it's nice and straight for me. Grab my ship wheel, grab another one. See, and that's why it's good to have so many. So, buying 5 at a time, you think, gosh, why do you need 5? You always need them. You need them for everything. There's our ship's wheel. Let's get him right in the middle. There we go. There we go. I like to just rub it with my finger after I'm done just to make sure it's down really well. And the longer it sits, the more permanent it becomes. So yeah, I could still technically peel this off today, but the longer it's on there, the more permanent it becomes. So that's our blue one. There we go. Let's see if this is big enough. Yeah, I think it's going to be just big enough to get on there. Put that down. And let's get our lighthouse with its little light beacons on our last one. Now these could go anywhere you want them to go. I think, oh, it is perfect size. Yay. Go. But these could go anywhere you want them to go. You could take them outside and put little plants in them. You could put candles in them, put them on your table outside or inside. It's up to you. Make sure you put something around it. I would probably put gravel and then the candle in the middle of it because the metal's going to get hot if you don't. So there are our 3 bins. I think they're beautiful. And this is very low cost. I mean, think $1.25 for the little buckets, and then I might have used $1 worth of vinyl. I doubt it. And just a few minutes of time, and you are good to go. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope I gave you some ideas of things that you can do this summer, maybe to update a bathroom. And another thing, you know, I got these little clips on Temu, so that would be a really good way to hang them on the wall as well. So you've got your little hanger that you could put up, and it would take care of these. And like I said, these are cheap, but you can get them on Amazon if you prefer to get them on Amazon. I'm not sure how ethical Temu is, but I do know that I'm frugal. We'll go with frugal. So there's our 3 tins. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you look at things a little differently when you see them in the store. And I hope to see you next time. Like I say, my goal is to get 1,000 by the end of the year. So if you could hit the little like button down below and thumbs up me, give me a comment. Do you like these? What would you have done? I mean, here's another thing. If you have kids, make them the ABCs and put crayons and markers and whatever inside the buckets. And that's a really nice way to also organize your space. So I hope you liked it. I hope you see you next time. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a like. Share with your friends. And I hope to see you next time.